Hello everybody, Philip Espinoza here. I'm here to tell you about a project I've been working on. And this project, I came to this conclusion about a month ago, December of 2011. It's now January 31st, 2012. And it was an epiphany of sorts. It came to me after one night I was done running. And you know, when you're running, you get endorphins, and after you're just feeling it, it's kind of like a natural high in a way. And so I was running one night, and I was like, I think I smelled a little bit of sage, and I was like, that kind of, even though I was tired, it was the end of the workout, I was like, I could probably run for a really long time as long as I just smelled that sage, it would keep me going. It's like a natural energizer. And so I was thinking, it'd be crazy, like, if I walked like a really long distance or just ran a really long distance around San Diego. Because I was born and raised in San Diego, and I'm native to San Diego, Nyew'aa, from Mesa Grande. And so I thought about how crazy that would be. And then I started thinking about if anybody in my family's done that before. And I had family, I had a relative in the military, and but I couldn't really think of anybody like anybody alive who's done something crazy like that in my family. And then I started thinking way back, and then I remember the stories that were told to me about my Great Uncle Alfonso. He went to Sherman Indian School back in the day. He hated it so much there, it was so bad for them and for everybody else and for him, that he ran away from there. And he ran all the way back from Riverside, California to Mesa Grande. That's about 90 miles. And so I stopped and I thought, could I do that? I mean, my great uncle Alfonso did it, but it's different times, different, it was different back in the day. He was able to he was a survivor, And so, like, would I be able to do that? I'm like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And it's something that I needed to do. In a way, it's kind of like, I'm fresh out of college, and I'm like, I need to do this in order to move on to the next part of my life, It's like a spiritual thing for me. And so I'm gonna be running 90 miles, of course not in one day, because I don't want to kill myself, but it's gonna be spread hopefully over 3 days, maybe 2 if I'm feeling it. But it's a year-long project I'm going to be working on, and I decided I wanted to film it and share it with everybody. So this project I'm working on is going to be called Akway Nyewaa, which means coming back home. It's a perfect title because I wanted to relive the experience that past ancestors have faced. Because today there are so many problems that we often forget. All the problems that were real back in the day, that our ancestors faced for us to be here today. And, just hopefully going through this experience for myself will give me a little humility, a little insight into, just the smallest insight into what it was like, for people back in the day. And hopefully that will guide me to making the right decision for my life from here on out. And I'm hoping that in filming this, I'm able to share it with as much people as possible. So that in some way, I don't care if it's one person, that I inspire somebody to do something. Whether it be, be healthier for yourself, or, just run a mile for the first time, or just do whatever. Because, health was a big part of a lot of Native cultures. And so all that was lost. All that was lost. And so we need to regain that back. And so if I can inspire one person to go out there and make a change in their lives, that'd be good. So if you could help me in any way, just like spreading, I'm going to be working on this all year. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of the year. But I'm going to be running marathons. I'm going to be running my first marathon in June of this year. It's going to be the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon. So I just wanted to share with you all my project and the epiphany that I came to, because it's been a long time coming, and hopefully I can make it through. Hopefully I can find the inspiration, motivation to keep going through with this. Alright, thank you for your time.